Ever wondered about the elite force that once governed the vast Persian Empire? Let's dive into the story of the Immortals, a unique unit in the Persian army, established by none other than Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire. The Immortals were more than just an ordinary battalion, they were an embodiment of an unyielding force, a testament to the empire's might and resilience. But what's in a name, you might ask? For the Immortals, their moniker was a direct reflection of their formidable strength. You see, their numbers were always kept at a steady 10,000. No matter what happened, whether a soldier fell in battle or was unable to serve for any other reason, there was always someone ready to fill the void. Thus, with their ranks always replenished, the Immortals represented an undying force. Now let us delve into the intricate organization and structure of the Immortals. This elite force was deftly divided into distinct units, each operating under its own set of officers and commanders. This structure fostered a sense of unity and organization, allowing for efficient command and control. Their gear was as formidable as their formation. Each Immortal was typically equipped with a short spear for swift, close-quarter combat and a large rectangular shield for maximum protection. A short sword served as a secondary weapon, offering versatility on the battlefield. But what truly set them apart was their distinctive attire. A striking wickerwork headdress was worn by each Immortal. This not only marked them as members of this prestigious unit, but also served a practical purpose in the hot, arid climates of their homeland. Their distinct headdress and rectangular shield made them a formidable sight on the battlefield. What made these warriors so effective? Their rigorous training. The Immortals were not just any soldiers, they were a carefully chosen and meticulously trained elite force. Their training was multifaceted, designed to mold them into the perfect warriors. The physical conditioning was intense, designed to forge their bodies into the prime condition, capable of enduring the harshest of conditions. Endurance runs, strength training, and agility drills were likely a part of their daily regimen. Then came weapons proficiency. Each soldier had to master the short spear, the short sword, and the large rectangular shield. To wield these with precision, dexterity, and speed was a must. Their distinctive wickerwork headdress was not just a fashion statement, it was a symbol of their mastery over their weaponry. And lastly, tactical formations. The Immortals had to move and fight as one cohesive unit. Their formations were their strength, allowing them to adapt to any battlefield situation swiftly. This rigorous training ensured their effectiveness and discipline on the battlefield. Behind every successful army, there is strategic leadership. The Immortals were no exception. The linchpin of their command structure was a commander known as the Hazarapatis. This was not a ceremonial title. The Hazarapatis was a military heavyweight, one of the highest-ranking officers within the Persian army. His role? To ensure this elite force of 10,000 was always battle-ready, always formidable. But even the Hazarapatis answered to someone. The ultimate authority over the Immortals, as with the rest of the Persian army, was the king or emperor, and it was not a responsibility they took lightly. Every decision, every strategy, every move on the battlefield was ultimately under their purview. This dual leadership structure, a testament to the complexity and sophistication of the Achaemenid Empire, ensured that the Immortals were not just a force of numbers, but a force of strategic might. Under the command of their leaders, the Immortals were always ready to strike. The Immortals played a pivotal role in the Persian Empire's military campaigns. As the backbone of the Achaemenid Empire's military might, the Immortals were present at the most significant battles of their time, their presence often being a deciding factor in the outcome. One such instance was the infamous Battle of Marathon, fought in 490 BCE. The Immortals, with their unwavering numbers and disciplined formations, stood as the formidable force against the Athenians. Their tactics and strategies were a testament to their rigorous training and organizational structure, allowing them to hold their ground in the face of adversity. However, despite their strength and discipline, the Battle of Marathon ended in a Greek victory, marking a significant setback for the Persians. Another notable battle was the Battle of Plataea in 479 BCE. This was one of the final battles of the Second Persian invasion of Greece, and once again, the Immortals played a crucial role. Their reputation as an elite fighting force was well known, and their presence on the battlefield was a significant psychological weapon against the Greeks. But history tells us that it was the Greeks who emerged victorious, marking a turning point in the Greco-Persian Wars. Yet, it would be a mistake to measure the Immortals' worth solely by these battles. Their role extended beyond the battlefield. They were not just warriors but also the guardians of the Persian Empire, always at the ready to protect its borders and ensure its stability. Their unwavering presence, regardless of the outcome of individual battles, was a testament to their resilience and commitment. The Immortals' role in these battles, and many others, highlights their importance within the Achaemenid Empire. They were a force to be reckoned with, an embodiment of the empire's military strength and strategic prowess. They were the Immortals, the never-diminishing force of 10,000, ever ready to march into battle. Their presence was a deciding factor in the outcome of many battles. Whether in victory or defeat, the Immortals left an indelible mark on the annals of military history, forever remembered as one of the greatest elite forces of the ancient world. Like any military force, the Immortals had their highs and lows. This elite Persian unit, renowned for their unwavering number of 10,000, stood at the forefront of many victories that expanded the Achaemenid Empire's reach. Their discipline, rigorous training, and constant readiness made them an intimidating and formidable force on the battlefield. Their presence was notable in the Battle of Marathon during the First Greco-Persian War. Despite the loss, their strategic role and courage were recognized, which only heightened their reputation. However, the Immortals were not just about strength and courage, they were also about strategy and flexibility. They were known to adapt to the demands of the battlefield, showcasing their ability to evolve and learn. Yet even the most powerful military units have their moments of defeat, and the Immortals were no exception. One of their most significant setbacks was the Battle of Plataea, the last major land battle during the Second Greco-Persian War. Here, the Greeks claimed victory over the Persian forces, including the Immortals. The loss was a blow to the Persian Empire, but it was not the end of the Immortals. These defeats did not diminish the Immortals' impact. Instead, they highlighted the realities of warfare and the fact that even the most elite forces face challenges. The Battle of Plataea also served as a reminder of the Immortals' human element. Despite their name suggesting invincibility, they were mortal men who faced the same risks and fates as other soldiers. Yet it is important to remember that success in battle is not solely measured by victory or defeat. The Immortals' consistent presence on the battlefield, their discipline, and their adaptability, these are the elements that truly defined their success. Their defeats did not overshadow their accomplishments, but rather, they added to the narrative of their resilience and determination. Despite their defeats, the Immortals' successes in battle helped shape the Persian Empire. Their legacy was not defined by the battles they lost, but by their contribution to the Achaemenid Empire's expansion, their discipline, and their unwavering commitment to their duty. The Immortals were indeed a force to be reckoned with. All great empires come to an end, and so did the reign of the Immortals. The Achaemenid Empire, once a beacon of power and influence, began to crumble in the 4th century BCE. The Immortals, the elite force that had held the empire together, also began to see their decline. This period of decay was marked by the ambitious conquests of Alexander the Great. His military campaigns swept across the Persian territories, dealing severe blows to the once indomitable Immortals. The battles were fierce and the Immortals fought valiantly, but the tide had turned against them. The end of the Achaemenid Empire signified the end of the Immortals' reign. However, some historical accounts challenge this narrative, suggesting that Alexander's conquests may not have been as decisive as often depicted. These accounts posit that many of the stories we have about this period, including those from Herodotus, were one-sided, favoring the Greek perspective. But that's a topic for another video. Despite their decline, the Immortals left an indelible mark on history. They became a symbol of military discipline and strength, a benchmark for future armies to aspire to. Their rigorous training techniques, their distinct organization and structure, and their unwavering commitment to maintaining their numbers at 10,000 are all elements that have been emulated by military forces throughout history. Moreover, they have also left their imprint on popular culture. The Immortals have been featured in literature, films, and video games, often portrayed as an invincible force, a testament to their enduring legacy. The Immortals may have fallen, but they did not fade into obscurity. They live on in our stories, our culture, and our understanding of military history. They serve as a reminder of a once great empire that ruled over vast territories and left an impact that has transcended centuries. Though their reign ended, the legacy of the Immortals lives on, symbolizing an elite and disciplined military force. Their story is not just about their rise and fall, but also about their lasting influence on the world. A story that continues to captivate us, reminding us of the power of unity, discipline, and determination.